I'm Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less. Squirmish, a fighting game in which you have a whole bunch of cool creatures. You got the knockless monster and the master mushroom, and you place them out into the Squirmish and you fight. You roll the die and you see you do what it says. But as you put things out and things die, the Squirmish will change, and you'll be attacking people adjacent to you, or maybe a whole lot of things adjacent to you, and it can get pretty crazy. Now, when you're playing, you'll have the cards facing you. I kind of put them out here. I don't know if it's even visible, but I put them out here just facing one way, but you'll have them facing you, and so if you have 4 players, the cards will be all over the place, and you play adjacent and whatnot. You're trying to knock out 3 opposing minions, these little guys here. You're trying to get the first of 3 wins. In fact, we did a playthrough of this, which, depending on when we post this, will be up or forthcoming. So check here for the link to the playthrough. Here. Alright, so simplicity versus complexity.
This game is pretty simple. You can draw a card at the beginning of your turn, and if you do, you have to play or discard if you have more than 5 cards. And then you play a card, and then you do what it says. Or you can do something another card says that you had played previously. There are a couple timing things, like you can say these phrases at the bottom that kind of go along with the character to get an additional damage if you played that card that turn. So things like that. There's some quirky timing things, but mostly you just play, you fight, try to kill your opponents before you get killed.
Pretty easy game to play. The complex part is remembering all of your powers. As the board grows and you have a whole bunch of people out there to fight, you'll have powers that say once in your turn roll a die, and if you get a 6, get this cool effect, or another one that says get this cool effect, or this card can't be attacked by adjacent cards, or this card has all these things, and you will not remember as you put out more and more cards. On top of that, you've got these different groups. So if I played a Fraternal Order of Strange Fellows, there are 2 of them on the board already. If I play him, it says does twice the healing to other members of Fraternal Orders of Strange Fellows in play. So you have to think about those things, whereas I got a Spooner Valley Cryptid. It says to attack this card, you must roll above the number of Spooner Valley Cryptids in play. And so there's 1 in play. Now there are 2 in play when I put it out. And there's just a lot of things like that it's not complex, but it's not complex to play, but it's complex in remembering every single thing that you'll want to remember to use to your advantage.
So it's not always what you play.
Right. I think otherwise it's pretty simple. Luck versus strategy.
You remembered.
Totally remembered.
This game has lots of luck. I have played so many games where I don't have any in the same group, so I can't re-roll any dice, I can't get these extra bonuses. I just get these nondescript cards that don't have a specific color like orange or green or whatever. And so that is a bummer to me. That being said, you have a choice of 6 cards every turn to play if you want, and so that's the strategy in it. So it's luck in what you draw, but what are you going to do with that? So it's not like I've lost all those games, I just haven't been able to build up this cool power.
Yeah, it's funny because I typically have been able to put out a lot of groups when I've played, but I've lost this game a lot. So, oh please, you won like once or 3 or 5 times, I don't know. But the point being, there's a lot of luck going on, because even when I strategize to do the right thing, sometimes it just does not come together because of the die roll, because of what the other player has, and these cards are not created equally. Some are amazing, and when they come out and it's your opponent that puts it out, your heart just kind of sinks inside of you. So there's definitely strategy as to how you play, because if you move, you're not attacking. If you want to heal or kill your own guy, waste your turn or use your turn, it's not a waste, but I mean, essentially you're not killing anyone else, but you can try to kill your own guy so nobody gets it. All sorts of strategy, despite a pretty large helping of luck. Fun versus boring. This game is fun if you're looking for just a quick romp. You got you're rolling the die, you're trying to see what happens, and if you're playing with a group that likes to get into like the silly voices and whatnot, like Molly said, when you play these cards, you can read their catchphrase, and you'll say stuff like, "The blood of mine enemies shall flood the streets of their ancestors," and it's this cute little Kilgore the Conqueror. There's this cute little thing here. Cupcake. I'll do anything for a cupcake. Who's this guy? Kitty Cat Club. Thugator. My pretty face is the last thing you'll ever see. Z-Rex, gonna send you to the late Cretaceous. And one of my favorite of the Biscuit Sisterhood, Betty Biscuit, don't meth with the biscuit sisters. So it's fun. I do enjoy saying the funny phrases and getting a kick out of hearing other people try to read it, because they're written in like an accent, and it's like trying to write like in a Scottish accent so somebody will say it, if they're reading normally. It's a good time. That being said, you gotta know what you're getting into. Can't take this game too seriously. It's mostly for the laughs.
Agreed. This game is going to be, like Tom said, your simple little romp where you're just trying to kill other opponents and say cool phrases in the meantime. Mr. Carrot's phrase says, "Please don't eat your veggies." It's just fun. Some of these cards are actually really gross though, and so that's like, I can't even right now. But it's a fun little game. BGG rating,
I would go 6.
I would go 6 as well.
Solid 6 for me.
Yeah, someone suggested it. I'd be like, yeah, I'll play. It's fun to read these phrases. It's fun to try to kill people, strategize how to do that. So, fun little game. But again, don't take it too seriously or else you'll be not happy with the result. So, every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
It could be you that wins.
Squirmish, we've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.